Cheers.
Cheers. It's always a fun time with the music that I select.
We are going to get our song down. We are going to get it. We're going to find it. And we are going to take over the internet with it. It's going to be so amazing. We actually did find our song. We found a song that we really, really loved. But, you just got to sometimes change it up when copyright issues come into effect.
You do.
Did you know?
I just got to buy all the copyrights.
That's
what we got to do.
We can do
buy all the copyrights, and then it will be a non-issue.
So, hey, thanks for joining us live. I totally brushed my hair for you today. I didn't. It's still air drying, and I thought I would have time to comb it and look presentable and beautiful for all of you today. But you're just going to have to get my sparkly earrings instead of brushed hair. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I love you so much.
Well, it's so funny because I am sitting here, and you see the luggage behind me? I don't know if this is here every single week in this exact same spot. Is it? Yeah. Well, it's so funny because, oh my gosh, my amazing, awesome husband used to travel a ton for work before COVID, right? And so he is somebody who always had his suitcase packed and ready to go for his work trips, because he would travel, 2 to 3 times, maybe sometimes 4 times a month. And they weren't always long trips, but he would travel a ton. And so he always had his suitcase ready to go. That thing has been there since February of last year.
This is my question of the day. Who here has seen the episode called The Suitcase from Everybody Loves Raymond? I am totally bringing it back to the late 90s, early 2000s right now, but I used to be obsessed with this show. There is a hilarious episode of Everybody Loves Raymond where he and his wife have a standoff about a suitcase that's right at the step up to their stairway going into their bedroom. Who here has seen that episode? I know
I've seen that episode. I feel like that's my life right now. And so it's so funny because it's so there that I don't even notice it because it's just become a decoration in the space. And guys, you have in your relationships, do you have that hill that you're like, this is not the hill I'm going to die on? Like, I'm just not gonna, this is not the hill I'm gonna die on. And that's really what it's become for me. I'm so tired of talking about it and thinking about it and asking him to please unpack his suitcase that I've just emotionally moved on because he is so good at so many other things that I've chosen to just move on.
Yeah.
But it's so funny because I don't even notice it anymore. And I did 2, yes, it's part of the decorations. Yes. I did 2 Zooms this week where specifically it was brought up, hey, Emily, like, where are you going? I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We haven't gone anywhere.
If the suitcase is not there next week or the following week or some such thing, will we be concerned about you and Ryan? Are you guys in counseling or something?
Maybe.
Or maybe we just won finally.
He's moved out. I kicked him out. Take your suitcase and go.
Great. Well, welcome. Love the comments. We are connected to all the platforms. We're seeing the comments coming in. We're seeing the love. Smash that heart button. Let us know that you're here live with us. What are you drinking? I got water in my cup today because I'm severely dehydrated. I have not been drinking enough water today, so might be a bit better together. Mug, I can't talk. There we go. Has some water in it. What are you drinking, Emily?
I'm also drinking water today.
Oh, see?
Yeah, because I have been so busy, I didn't have time to make anything fancy. So I just poured some water in here. Yes. And you know what? I'm also a little dehydrated today. So. Yeah.
You know what I love to do on those days? I love to drop that hydration tablet in my water.
Yes, that
get more water bang.
Me too. That's honestly what I should have dropped in there real fast because it helps maximize hydration. And I should have used that as well. Okay, so guys, as a reminder, we are streaming to 4 different platforms, I think. And so we get all of your comments posted here on our StreamYard platform, but you have to give StreamYard permission to show your name. Otherwise, Facebook user who posted at 1:11 p.m. I don't know who you are, and I love your comment and that you're drinking a half iced tea and half lemonade. And I wish that I knew your name, but Facebook user, that sounds delicious. I wish I had a half iced tea, half lemonade as well. And Facebook user, it's part of the decorations. And Facebook user, LOL. No, guys, it's okay. I'll just make fun of the fact that I can't see who you actually are.
Arnold Palmer, the half ice, half lemonade. That's Andy, my husband. That's his favorite beverage.
Rod! Oh my gosh, Rod, it's so good to see your face. Oh, hi, Lisa. Oh, see, Lisa, that's so nice. Thank you. I love knowing who you are. See, now I know who my audience is. It's amazing. All right, so on to the real stuff. So every Thursday, we come to you. We try to bring you some sort of value. You know, some weeks it's more value than others. We try to share a little, sliver of our real life with you. We try to keep it straight. Sister Straight Talk is all about keeping it real, keeping it authentic, sharing what works for us, sharing nutrition tips, wellness tips, exercise tips. I did know who you were when you said face. Yes, Rod, that goes in the Wayback Machine. And it's so good to see your face. And I wish I could see your real face, but anyways, you don't know how to give permission. Okay, well, that's okay. You know what? We'll cross that bridge later, another time. Yep, there's a little link at the top of the live that you click to give StreamYard permission. It's okay, though. It's okay. I just like to have fun with it. So what was I saying? Oh, but this week, what was I saying? This week, we are doing a giveaway.
Yes.
And we are announcing a winner. And so, guys, on our personal pages, last week, if you go back last week, we did a giveaway post for this amazing new thing that we have found that really helps dial in your digestive health, your energy, if you ever feel like mentally like fatigued or foggy. There is just so much cool science right now, and we've spent some time talking about it already on a couple previous weeks, but we decided, Molly and I love this new product so much that we want to give one of our lucky viewers a chance to try it for free and see what they think as well. And so if you saw the post, drop it in the comments. Let me know that you know what I'm talking about, because we posted it on our pages. And get your own comment. Okay.
We'll take care of that later.
Yeah, we'll take care of that. I think that's a spam comment. Okay. So we want to choose one lucky viewer, though, to win our amazing new, it's a pre, pro, and postbiotic all in one. And
did you know that that's never existed before, FYI? So if you have taken a probiotic before, a prebiotic, probiotic, and you like your results, imagine how much better they could be with the emerging cutting edge science, because as we know, things just only ever get better with anything in the world as more discoveries are made. Or maybe you take one and you don't see results, or you were hoping to see something that you're not really seeing. And why not try and compare, try something new? Because when you have the potential to clear up some lingering issues in your body and really resolve them once and for all with cutting edge science, who wouldn't want to do that?
I would want to do that. But before we go into the winner of who's winning our $75 giveaway, I think we all know what the people really watch our lives for.
For Molly, moi, talking about how I can't hear the music and dancing.
It's a good guess. No? It's a good guess, but no? I think the people really watch our lives for Tula. So before we go any further, dance break for Tula. Is anyone else having fun, or is it just me?
I think it's mostly Tula having the fun. I save it. Hey, send us a picture. Send us a picture of your dance break. What kind of cool move were you guys just doing? I know you were. I know you were.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So anyways, this is my puppy Tula. She's the real mascot of what we do at
Real MVP.
Yes. So anyway, so we are going to announce the winner of our Treebiotic, our $75 giveaway winner, this pre, pro, and postbiotic. And how are we going to do that, Molly?
Well, I have this handy dandy little basket right here.
It's so high tech.
I know. Yeah, you're the one who promised the people a fancy tracker app thing that you're going to do on the screen. I'm still trying to figure out what the heck you were talking about, but you haven't come through. So meanwhile, paper and old school pens are saving the day. Thank you, trees.
All right. So Molly, do we want to give them a chance to enter right now as well if they missed the whole announcement?
I mean, I still was just finishing up folding the rest of the entry people, putting them in here. So if they want to enter right now, go for it. Yeah.
Okay. What do they got to do?
Well, what they have to do is have accumulated all of the entries from the past week and a half and have written each name individual on a slip of paper. And if you entered in our Be Better Together post, or if you entered on one of our own personal page posts, your name got entered twice. So that was pretty cool. There were also a couple other ways that in Messenger, when I was talking to some of y'all, that I showed you ways that you could get your name entered twice. So anyways, we have all the names written on a piece of paper. I am just literally going to draw from here in front of you. And if your name is on the piece of paper that I draw, then you obviously win, and it's yay you. So if you want to enter right now, you must drop your favorite dance break GIF below right now if you haven't entered yet and you want to enter. And I don't know, enter again. I'll write your name down again. Who cares? I love you all so much.
Awesome. So we'll give you some time to enter. So drop your favorite dance break
GIF
below.
A free $75 gift to you of health. This is the kind of cutting edge thing that you see while you're scrolling through Instagram on an Instagram ad that we're literally shipping to you for free, just because we believe in it that much and see the results. And so we just want to share the blessing. So drop your favorite dance break GIF below to enter, or you can just go back. I'm getting the comments on my page right now.
And while you do that, while we give them a chance to enter for this giveaway, and also guys, you can go back and find the post on our original post on the wall for the giveaway to tell you more about it. But I'm going to talk just a couple minutes here. I'm already putting Tula to sleep, but I want to talk a couple minutes here about really the importance of a pre, pro, and postbiotic, and why the science is so groundbreaking and so new, and why we never really knew about the gut kind of mind connection. We never knew about it the way that we are learning about it. It's new emerging science, just like we didn't really know much about collagen, and that whole trend has really taken off. And, you know, Molly and I talk about that a ton, but we didn't know a lot of the science about collagen and how it decreases as you age. The more research that's done, the more we learn, which is great. So let's talk a little bit about your body's bacteria in your microbiome health. I'm going to keep Tula hostage here as long as possible.
Definitely do that.
So the bacteria in your gut, it also supports the development of important neurotransmitters in your body. And I think that we don't appreciate enough about the gut when it comes to...
Hold on. You won't let them drop a GIF emoji. Just do an emoji then. Just do an emoji.
Oh, yeah. Just do like a dancing person or whatever. So we're learning more and more about the connection between your gut and your brain, and how if we spend all of our time and energy only focusing on, let's say, weight loss, for example, but we don't focus on resetting our digestive health, then yeah, maybe we'll lose some pounds. Maybe we'll get a little fitter, a little more toned, which is the buzzword that everybody knows and understands. Toned, by the way, isn't a real thing, guys. There's no such thing as getting toned, but it's the buzzword that people understand. So you focus on that, which is fine, and I'm not saying that that's not a valuable goal. And Molly and I have done lots of lives in the past where we've talked about fat loss and cardio versus strength training and all of that, and you can go back and watch those if you want to learn about it. But what we're realizing now more and more with research is that your body can only get to a certain level of health if you don't address the underlying issues that come with your body's microbiome. And microbiome health is, your body is a complex ecosystem. We have over 38 trillion living microorganisms in our body, and that comprises your microbiome. And so it's comprised of more than 10,000 strains of bacteria and other microbes that reside mainly in your gut. And it also lives on virtually every part of your body. And so our body's microbiome outnumbers human cells 10 to 1. And it contributes more to our survival than our own DNA. And that's what's so crazy about the new research that's coming out, is we're discovering that the bacteria in our gut, and there should always be a balance of good bacteria and bad bacteria. And when that balance is out of whack, then that's when things start to go awry in our overall health. But what we're discovering is that it is important as far as your neurotransmitters too. So one example is serotonin. Serotonin is the chemical that makes you feel happy. And let's say that you're struggling, and Molly and I will never make medical claims. We'll never make medical claims. I'm not saying that nutritional support is going to cure you of any disease, is going to prevent any disease, or is going to, make any medical things go away. But what I can say very confidently is that if you treat the symptom only, then you're missing the layers of depth as far as what's causing that to happen. And so what they're finding is that serotonin, for example, it's a chemical that makes you feel happy. 80 to 90% of that is created in your gastrointestinal tract with help from your gut bacteria. So if your gut bacteria is off balance and isn't working at optimal levels, and you don't have that, that serotonin being produced, then yes, you may be struggling with feelings of happiness that may not be coming to you as easily. So again, not making any medical claims, but it is so critical to look into your digestive health, your gastrointestinal health. And your gut also creates GABA, and GABA is an amino acid that helps provide a feeling of calmness. And it plays an important role in, so many things that, come with, being calm and learning and your memory and cognition and et cetera, et cetera. There's so many layers there. And so if you're just looking at, oh, I want to lose weight, or, oh, I want more energy, or, oh, I want to be happier. I'm not saying that those aren't things that you should dial in and focus on. But what I am saying is, let's dig a little deeper and figure out the real cause of what could potentially be, the reason why you're not losing weight, the reason why you're not jumping out of bed with joy in the morning, the reason why you're tired all the time, the reason why your brain is kind of foggy all the time, the reason why you fall asleep at your desk every day, things like that. So let's dig a little deeper, and that's what this pre, pro, and postbiotic does.
Yes. And I will add that even if you try to eat healthy and you have a pretty good lifestyle, okay, there's still so many things that go into the processes of our food, okay, different chemicals, different ways that, unless you're eating organic 100% all the time, you are ingesting some of those toxins and chemicals that are just naturally a part of the farming and the industry of food coming to your table and appearing, in your restaurant. So you're getting those things in your body that your body is having to do something with, that are slowly eating and destroying other positive, what's the term, microbiomes that are in your gut, that
bacteria, good bacteria.
Yeah, that in your gut. So for myself personally, that was what was happening with me. And I discovered that I had a really bad overgrowth, basically, of bad bacteria in my stomach, even though I think I basically eat decently. I'm a normal person. I do my best, but but I was having more and more food allergies pop
Yes,
up.
like body toxins. Yes, Selena.
I was having greater discomfort in some of my skin health. And even though I kept taking like supplement after supplement and like new diet and elimination diets, it just wasn't really getting to the root of the problem. And your stomach is your gut is your second brain. So just like you would do a body scan or an x-ray if you're having an issue with your arm being sprained or broken, if you're having an issue in your overall health and wellness, well, let's think about it. Where does everything in your body start? Like, where does your body get everything that it needs to function? You get it from drinking and eating and absorbing those nutrients into your body. So if there's something down here that's not absorbing it properly or utilizing it properly, then obviously everything else is going to fall apart. And so I think it's just really exciting and beautiful.
Yes, except for Molly's fruit snack addiction. Yes.
Talking about that.
Yes.
And my Coca-Cola addiction when I'm
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, totally.
We're talking about that. No, you're not. Not at all.
Picture of health over here. Picture of health.
But that's my point, because we do want to be normal people and we do want to exemplify a healthier lifestyle and start eliminating those things from our life. But we live in the real world and we all have splurges and fun things, and we don't want to completely devastate our body's ecosystem when we do indulge in those treats because we're not taking care of our gut health.
Right. 100%. And so the really cool thing is your microbiome is really determined at birth. It's really started in the birth canal is kind of when that really is created. But the really cool thing is you can change it over time based on how you eat. And that's cool for good and bad reasons, actually, because your body creates what it needs to digest the types of foods that it's used to eating. And so let's say you're eating a ton of processed foods, processed sugars. I mean, let's be honest, the average American consumes way more of processed foods than we do of real natural foods. They're so easily accessible. So what happens is your body actually creates the enzymes and the bacteria that's needed to digest the food that you're giving it. And so if your body isn't used to eating real whole grains and whole foods, then your body has less ability to absorb and utilize those nutrients. And so, yes, eating real whole grains and real whole foods all the time and eating a perfect diet all the time is optimal. But we live in a modern world where if we can get a little boost, if we can get a little help to help get the things reset, to kind of also for lots of different reasons, maybe we've been on medications, prescriptions, our gut flora is all messed up. Maybe we were born, premature, and we were given, like Molly and I both were preemies. We were 7 weeks preemie, and, we were on a whole load of stuff at an early age that ruined our gut flora. So there's so many reasons why that can start off in a bad place from day one. You haven't even done anything, and from day one, your gut flora is off. Your body's microbiome is off. And then you're set to fight that the rest of your life. And then we consume processed foods, and our body creates more of the bad bacteria. And then we are 40, and we're fatigued, and we're tired, and we're sluggish, and we fall asleep at work, and we can't lose weight. And all of these things compound over time. So it's the compounding over time that gets us to the place of true unhealthiness later in life.
Yes.
It looks like you had something to say.
I was writing down the entries. I was just paying attention to the last minute entries over here, which I'm going to double check on, because don't forget, we're about to draw live our 75.
Yeah, so if you're just hopping on, we're choosing a winner. Now, Molly and I both did posts on our Facebook page, on our Instagram page. So if you saw those posts, you can still enter in those. Those winners will be announced on Monday. So we'll announce our winners on Monday for those. But we're doing our own Sister Straight Talk giveaway for this pre, pro, and postbiotic too. And so you can win if you haven't already entered in one of our previous posts by dropping a gift to enter. Then, go back and do that, of course, but also drop a little emoji on our comment thread here, and you can be entered to win right now as well.
What? Woo woo! Yeah, so exciting. I love giving away free stuff. It's so cool. All right, are we ready?
Are we ready? Yeah. Do we need a dance break?
I think we might need a dance break.
Okay. Okay. This is high tech. And also low energy. Tula! Tula!
Oh, we got a drum roll down there. Got a drum roll emoji going. I love it. I love it. Oh, yeah. Got the hand raise. Who's it gonna be? Oh, I see another. Okay, I see another last minute entry here. Hold on. I gotta write it down.
Poor Tula. Who else tortures their dog like I do?
Who else saw the episode about everybody? I can't talk. Wow. Of Everybody Loves Raymond with the suitcase. You got to go back. Hashtag replay. Go back and watch that from the beginning if you don't know what I'm talking about. Emily shared her story. Also, hashtag replay if you think I should always wear my hair like this on our lives.
Wet and showered?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do it. All right. Tula is so excited for the giveaway of the $75 pre-pro and postbiotic winner. Who's it gonna be?
Give me another drum roll. Give me another drum roll. I need to see it. I need to see the drum rolls. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Got my hand in the basket. I'm so excited and
You're
nervous.
holding it over your head.
Yeah. Well, I want to really show you that I can't see at all.
Okay.
Okay. Got the paper. Got a paper in my hand. There we go. There's the drum roll. Thanks, girl. You always got our back. All right, ready?
Yes.
Opening it.
We're anxious. We're excited over here.
Just two.
She's yawning. She's so excited.
Monica! Monica! Are you watching, girl? I don't know. You work during the day. You might not be watching right now. So I will. Monica Kohler. Somebody tag her in this if you know her.
Ooh.
Her arms could not go out wider if you tried there. So I will tag you. Somebody tag her in this if you're friends with her, if you know her. Otherwise, I will.
Hey, Monica!
I will tag her. Make sure that she sees this, and then reach out to me, girl. Reach out to me to get your moolah, your
$75 pre-pro and postbiotic.
Yeah.
And guys, if you're watching and you're like, oh, darn it, I never win anything. Don't forget, you still have a chance to enter because Molly and I both have our own giveaways going on our own separate Facebook pages. This is just our sister straight talk giveaway. Because we love and appreciate you all so much, we decided to do not one, not two, but 3 giveaways. So you still have a chance to enter to win. So go drop a GIF on my Facebook post. Go drop a GIF on Molly's Facebook post. I'm pointing the wrong direction on Molly's Facebook post. Go do that, and you can still enter to win. Yes, on Monday. Yes, on Monday. And congrats, Monica Kohler. Woo! Somebody must know her. Tag her. We love you too. All right. That's really all we had today.
Yeah, that is as if that wasn't enough.
As if that wasn't enough. Oh man, should we go back to my very low energy instrumental beats?
One of these days we will get it.
One of these days.
Perfect.
Perfect music. Well, we love and appreciate all of you. As always, thank you for spending time with us on Thursday afternoon. We will catch you on the flip side.
Hashtag replay if you're catching this later. Let us know what your favorite dance break song was. And hi, Mom. Hi.
All right. I know it's over so fast. All right. Bye. We love you all. Tula says bye-bye.
Bye-bye.